Okay, if the school does shut down, we're not sure how long that shutdown will go for. Because we have the advantage of Microsoft Teams, we'll certainly be able to stay in contact with you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be able to upload work. So I am making this video to make it clear to you how you can do that in the most efficient and easiest way. So obviously you can see my mobile phone screen here. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is download the app called OneNote. So if I select this folder here, you're going to see all my apps from the Microsoft Store. So you can get this from iTunes or Google Play, whatever mobile phone you use. So if I select my OneNote app, voila, here are all my books from Templestowe College. Now, one thing you're going to need to remember is by selecting these three dots up the top here, you'll see settings as one of the things. Now, the first option there is sync notebooks on Wi-Fi only. So unless you happen to be part of a family plan that adds up to a couple of 100 gig, you need to select this. That way, every time you open your notebook, it won't sync unless it's on Wi-Fi. And if you were to use mobile data, the collection of all the OneNotes that you use can add up to a lot of data. All right, so back into this. Your teacher will have a page for you to upload work, and it's really important that you upload it to the right page, and I'll show you why when we get back into the desktop version of OneNote in a minute. So if I select this book here and pretend that I am this student here, if I had have given a OneNote maths test to the students, the teacher should have distributed a page into that folder with a name for that page. It makes it obvious what you're doing. So tests for today was the page that I have shared with this student. And here we go. You can see that we have tests for today. Now, if I tap on the screen, an option of inputs come. So obviously the first option is my keyboard. So I could type hello or goodbye. So there are many other options of input here. You can select this pencil here. Type hello with your finger. But most importantly, if you tap on the screen with the input, you will see this camera button here, okay? All the benefits of Microsoft Lens come built into OneNote. So by selecting that camera, you have an option to insert from gallery, so you might have already taken this photo. But if you choose to capture photo now, you're given a few options. So you can see down the bottom here, I've got just take a photo, or is this photo a whiteboard? There's business card, etc., etc. But you can see the form document here, okay? And I am on document, and that's obviously my button to press take a photo. But you can see this purple line. What's happening here is that the camera is looking for the outline of a document. So that's why I've deliberately selected this yellow manila folder here, because my desk is white. So you want a different color between your page and the background. And so if I select this as my completed test, and now I press take the photo, it will flatten it out, as you can see, and try and remove everything that's not in the document. So even though I took it at an angle, it looks like I've taken it directly overhead or scanned it. So pressing done, here it is, it's in the page. And I can zoom out, you can see everything else that's in the page. So now it's there for the teacher to mark, and I'll go into the desktop version to show you why it's important to stick to the protocols of which page you upload to, and also why it's important that teachers have a set folder and a page distributed to it so they can easily find your work.